Now, the Kent countryside might even see a bit of snow before the day is out. For most of us, it's a very good taste of early winter. Heavy rain, a Met Office warning for the same for southwest England. The air is cold, pressure is low, always a good chance that's going to give you rain at least. And given it's early November, who knows, some snow. You already know there is some of that about. For example, in the Peak District, I'm running up the Pennine Change since the early hours. The air's so cold that we've had 3, 4, 5 centimetres. Now, strangely enough, if you come out of that cold air which is sitting over England and Wales, the weather in Scotland and Northern Ireland, though wet at times, is actually not as cold. And there's some sunshine promised this afternoon in Dumfries and Galloway, Glasgow, Belfast area. Come back down to Wales, you've got the contrast again, the above 300 metres snow. South Wales and South West England, it's already 10 degrees. The morning heavy rain has gone. There'll be a few showers this afternoon. The heavy rain is still there, running through Wiltshire to Hampshire, and the cold here in Kent, in Surrey, in Sussex. They will provide you with some sleet or snow this afternoon. It won't lie, except for a little while, maybe over the higher ground, and it's showing up this evening and overnight. But to be honest, it's going to be no fun. Back to school, no chance of sledging there, I'm afraid. Just a few centimetres to last in the higher ground of Wales or the peaks for tomorrow morning. A cold night, a cold start to Monday, but you'll notice not actually frosty. And the change in the weather in Monday might not be apparent from this. Pressure is low, so that's the same, but the isobars are tight here, northern England and Scotland, and the cold air has been pushed that direction. It's coming across the North Sea now. Conversely, it becomes warmer, or perversely I should say, because the North Sea itself isn't that cold. So a raw day, admittedly, for northern England and Scotland, with an onshore breeze and 7 degrees, but rather a better feeling day for much of England and Wales, and little different for much of Northern Ireland and Western Scotland. And from that point onwards, we've lost the real hard winter, which we're just getting now. So it'll be less cold, with a chance of more rain for the rest of the week. And the reason, again, is low pressure. It sits here on Monday, it drifts south for Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday if you like, but we're in this envelope of air that originally came from the waters, which are a bit warmer than the land at this time of the year. So plenty of moisture. Tuesday could be a very wet day for bits of England, but not quite as cold nor as windy, you'll notice. 8 to 10 degrees typically, maybe 7 in Highland Scotland. And on Wednesday, the low splits. All that has the effect of doing is reducing any strength in the wind. It still allows a bit of rain and a bit of sunshine, but we're in the same envelope of air, so temperatures, if anything, are slightly rising or not changing. A bit more chance of sunshine if you're lucky on the east coast of England, a bit more chance of rain in Scotland. How about Thursday? Well, on Thursday, pressure is slowly rising. You can see coming in from the Atlantic. The lines, if you follow them, come from the north, so we are dragging a bit of colder air slowly. So that's the end of our slow temperature rise. Thursday may well be a chilly start to the day, end up at 7 to 10 typically, not much rain and a bit more chance of sunshine. And Friday consolidates that. The air's a little chillier, the nights are still long and pressure is rising. So we can think of a return to frost, not hard, but frost all the same, and a bit of daytime sunshine. Friday's temperatures about average, Friday's sunshine a bit better than we could be expecting. 8 to 10 would be typical. So for the next 24 hours, expect to see some snow in England and Wales and have some cold, wet weather. Otherwise, that's it.